I know some of you might agree with me and some of you might disagree with me. But just trust me when I say this. You cannot avoid music. If you have been blessed with the gift of hearing, I'm afraid that you cannot avoid music. So who agrees with me? Can I see some hands? Great, great, great. Feels great to be validated. Now, before I start, I want to confess two things. One, I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because I do not have any kind of degree in music. I do have a degree in engineering though, and it's not taking me anywhere, so I guess passion wins here. Now, do you know what's the most common thing between an engineer and a musician? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone? No one? You're looking at one right now. They're both unemployed. So now the second thing is, I am really, really nervous. You can tell it by my shaking hand, right? I am quite nervous because I am not at all used to speak in front of such lovely audience as yourselves. So can we get a big round of applause for everyone in this room? Great, great enthusiasm. Now, since I called you beautiful audience, I think you owe me something. Maybe not money. I'm not taking any money from you. You owe me pure interaction. That will be enough for me. So let's get into it by doing a countdown from 5 to 1. Right? We can do countdown, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can do that. And we'll do it slowly, of course. We won't rush anything. So let's start it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I'm just kidding. I know it's not New Year yet. I'm unemployed, but not uneducated. I know New Year's on 31st of November, right? So yeah, but see what just happened? For a moment, we all synced together. We all synchronized. Synchronization is just shared rhythm, and rhythm is the core of music. Rhythm is time, and it's the core of music. It's been present since the very beginning of the universe. Now, we all started at the same time, the counting part. We started the countdown at the same time. We ended it at the same time. But most importantly, we gave those silences between the numbers the same amount of time. Anyone could have said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And they could have walked away. But no, we didn't do that because our brain, it loves patterns. Our brain is a prediction machine as per neuroscience. Now, did I just say neuroscience? I'm getting all scientific here. That's what ChatGPT said me. Come on. Our brain is a prediction machine. It's like it likes to predict what's coming next. And we all predicted the same thing together as if we were part of one brain, one soul, one pulse. And that, my friends, is what I call music. Now, my name is Gazi Fahmidur Rahman. And most of you know me as a vocalist. Some of you might know me as a vocal coach. But I started as a guitarist. My inspiration was this heavy metal music. And it somehow connected me and pulled me in. I tried imitating the vocalists. I tried covering their songs. I tried screaming. I tortured my friends, my families, and my neighborhood. But I didn't have any knowledge and I didn't have any sort of discipline whatsoever. So since I didn't have any discipline, I would just imitate the singers. I didn't know what I was doing, right? So this one day, I was practicing this song called 18 and Life. It's a song by Skid Row. And I was practicing this song. Suddenly, I felt itch in my voice, itch in my throat. And I still pushed myself. I pushed myself very, very hard. 5 to 6 hours straight. screaming. And the next day when I woke up, I coughed blood. Now, I was scared for my life. I was terrified. I couldn't tell my parents. I couldn't go to any doctor. Remember, I'm unemployed, right? And I Googled it, and Google said that I was already dead. Sorry, Google, don't sue me if you're seeing this. And it was just a joke. That very moment made me realize something very important, that passion without discipline and knowledge, it can be deadly. It can harm you. It's just like obsession. Now, I'm not here to talk about my struggles. I'm here to talk about the reason I chose to have those struggles. The reason is simple. Music wouldn't stop following me. It was constantly distracting me. It was constantly shaping me. It was constantly guiding me. But most importantly, it became a way of communication between me and the universe and my inner self, which I don't always care about. We talk music, we walk music, we even cry music. Now, you might think that I'm exaggerating a little bit, but we literally do. When we walk in rhythm, right? Have you ever seen anyone walk like this? No. Unless he is adjusting something, he doesn't walk like that. Right? We walk in rhythm. Rhythm is natural to us. Rhythm, the first core basic of music. When we talk, our pitch goes up and it gradually falls down. Without pitch, there would have been no communication. Pitch is the second core element of music. Rhythm and pitch makes music, makes patterns, right? Intervals, they make patterns. Now, when I say we cry music, ever went to villages and saw these village women who recently lost their children or their husbands? They tend to sit in front of their houses. They tend to cry. But there's something really noticeable about this, is that they cry in tune, as if they are singing, and we call it bilap, right? We call it bilap. Now, it doesn't require any sense of this rhythm or pitch or any kind of theories. Sometimes music is all about being human as well. We feel connected to their crying. We feel that we lost someone. We feel empty, right? That's the power of music. Now, we all have problems in our lives, right? We all do. We all do. Now, our brain, it likes resolution. It likes solutions, not problems. So, in musical terms, we call it tension. We call problem tension, and we call that solution resolve. So, I'm going to sing one line we all are familiar with. Happy birthday to you. Great, right? No one is clapping. Come on. Wasn't it great? You're clapping because I told you to. You're clapping because I told you to. Come on. Your brain, it automatically wants the next line, doesn't it? Without it, it feels empty. Now, if I walked away, you would have thought that who just appeared and what did he just do, right? That kind of thing. But no, our brain, it seeks the solution. Now, if I said, happy birthday to you, now it is some sort of resolve, but still, since we already know the song, our brain knows that there are more things to come. Happy birthday, dear Lala. Happy birthday to you. Now it is finally resolved, right? The thing is, we tend to create our own problems. Even if theoretically it resolved in the previous line, we created our own problems here. That is tension and resolve. But more than that, it's instigating on something. You see that expectation, the expectation period that this solution thing is to come, that expectation is called hope. And without hope, we wouldn't live, right? We're nothing. As Andy said from the Shawshank Redemption, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. Right? Now, to get to a solution, we do need some sort of collaboration. Right? We do need, I'll collaborate with you later, inshallah. We do need some sort of collaboration. And for that, let's take an example. Now I'm gonna sing Happy Birthday and you're gonna complete it. Let's see. Remember, you owe me the pure interaction. Let's go. I don't care if you can sing or not. Let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear. Whose birthday is it today? Whose birthday is it today? Anyone? No hands? No hands? Come on. Brilliant opportunity missed to get some attention, some spotlight. Happy birthday to you. That is called call and response that applies to both in our reality and also music. I call, you respond. I feel good, you feel good. That's pure communication right there. Now, it doesn't only apply to human beings. Say there's a cat. Hey, it's not saying anything. Not yet. Meow. It says meow. The moment it says meow, my heart melts. My heart melts. I feel so good. It's not about it just being an adorable creature. It's about the sense of being present in front of life itself. The sense of being heard. The sense of being responded to. It builds empathy. This call and response thing. In music, it applies. In reality, it applies, and it builds this thing called empathy. And without empathy, there would have been no collaboration whatsoever. We don't feel for anyone else. Now, let's dig in a bit deeper. Now, I want every one of you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I will sing a tune, and just catch the first words that come into your mind. The first words, because the first scenarios, words, emotions, whatever it is, it will be always true. Okay? Let's do it. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Don't speak yet. Open your eyes. I know you have visualized something. Let me check if I can match you. Camels, pyramids, some sand, desert, Mid-Eastern vibes, Arabian Nights. Music has this power to shape your imagination. Now, most of us haven't actually experienced it in real life, but here music comes in handy. Music is the bridge between your reality and your imagination. It can shape both. It has that power. So, some of you might say that I could have gone all theoretical on you, right? I could have said tonicization. I could have said articulation, intonation, C sharp, minor over B, half diminished, something like that. I don't understand what it is. I don't expect you to understand. You can understand, but I do not. Now, here's the thing. Music was present even before the term music was created. People did good music, right? They prayed with music, they communicated. So music was there even before the term theories were created. Right? Now, you might say that, Bhaiya, are you saying music theory is not important? No, I'm not saying that. Theory is very important. But as Victor Wooten said, that you are the sole controller and driver of your car, and theory is like a toolbox. You only use that tool when you get stuck in your journey. When you get a flat tire, you use tool. But that doesn't mean that the toolbox belongs in the front seat. Where does it belong? In the back of your car, in the trunk of your car, right? So, say I'm making a composition. I'm making a composition. I'm making this song. I want it to sound good. Now I'm 40% through it. Now I want to get through it in, say, a different genre. But this time I do not have that proper knowledge. What will I do? I gathered that knowledge from either YouTube, a book, anything. I open up options. So theory opens up options. But it's not the whole thing, right? It is not the whole thing. Music is about enjoyment. It's about self-conscious exploration. And one thing I would like all of you to take from it is be patient, be empathetic, use your imagination, explore yourself, and you don't have to do music. Just give music a chance to shape your soul and bring the best out of you. Thank you, TEDxDhanmondi. And thank you, everyone. You guys have been really, really great. And love you, Baba. Love you, Ma. Thank you.